Good morning, darling. This is your very IYOBO4CHRIST. Hey, sweetheart. I want to encourage you this morning with these words, with this truth that I have discovered. I've been using it and it's working for me. I had to learn the hard way. When you know better, you do better. So that's why I'm taking my time to encourage you this morning. I have learned in this past years that whatever you do, don't tarnish people's image. Don't lie. Don't cheat. Don't manipulate. Don't try to bend matters just to get to the top. Just to get to the place called there. Because if you do, the empire that you built is going to come crushing on you. Because life have a way of turning around and making you eat from the very cake you settled down and baked. I was watching a movie a few days ago, the boy in the striped pyjama. Yes, I think just 2 days ago. Gosh, I was so touched. I got so annoyed after I finished watching that movie. It's a movie about slavery, what happened during the war when the Germans were in power, how they treated the Jews. He built a place where he got the children of God burnt down, just like bunch of meats. But at the end of the day, his own son, his one and only son, mysteriously, time will not permit you to tell you about the movie. You gotta watch it yourself. The boy in the striped pyjama, it was so touching. But I didn't know that the Holy Spirit was giving me a message. I went to bed mad. I was like, why the little boy have to pay for his father's mistakes and his father's action? His father was in power. He wanted to remain in power. Even when the wife begged him to stop killing and using his power to destroy people, he refused. He refused. And lo and behold, his own son got burnt the same way he has been doing to people for years. It was so sad. What made me angry was that the son had to pay for it. And the Holy Spirit was telling me, listen, I'm trying to pass a message to you. Listen, be careful what you're building. Because if you don't live in that house, your kids are definitely going to live there. Life have a way of making us reap exactly what we've sown. God can't be mocked. We all can preach about the word. We all can talk about things. We all can make people feel that we are children of God. But behind closed doors, the God that searches our intentions, be very careful because he's watching. He searches the intentions. Anything you're doing, God will search the motive behind whatever you're doing. When the walls are closed, it's between you and God in your heart. When God finds out, when he discovers, listen, that your motives are not pure, they are injustice, and you just want to bring down somebody else to rise or to stay in power, or you come down. You will definitely come down. No. It's not a cause. It's the law. It's a law that is still working. Because God cannot deny his own word. He said, I honor my word more than my name. So meaning, God cannot protect you. Don't get it twisted. Don't be fooled. God cannot protect you when you are acting out of his will. By bringing the very creature he created, by bringing them down just to get to the top. Just to climb to the top, you have to walk on somebody else. See, we're watching white people and we're saying, oh, we will hear this teenager killed himself because they bullied the person in school. It's not only teenagers, adults are dying. Just like kids. Adults are dying because there's nobody that is listening to them. There's nobody that cares. There's nobody that will stand to just say, how are you doing? From their heart. No. We just want to bully each other. We want to pest each other. We want to ride on each other to get there. Like, seriously, the race is not unto him that runneth. It's not unto the strong. It's just the Lord that showeth mercy. If you manipulate and tarnish other people's image to get there, you're going to come down, darling. It's just a matter of time. You will come down. If you don't pay for it, your kids will pay for it. If your kids don't pay for it, your loved ones will do. It will boomerang. It will definitely boomerang. So my advice to you this morning, my fans, my friends, my families, please be careful. Be very careful how you treat folks that God bring along your path daily. Because you cannot reap what you did not sow. If you need mercy, you got to show mercy. I'm talking from experience, darling. How can you expect you go to a bank and just go and withdraw the money you've not put there? It's not possible. So whatever you save, when you want it, you can go and withdraw from it. So if you save love, if you save peace, if you save compassion, if you save mercy, when the time comes that you're going to need any one of those, you can go and withdraw it. But girl, if you sow otherwise, trust me, you will. It will boomerang. It's just a matter of time, darling. Don't pray that prayer and you think it's going to get past this silly and say, God will protect me. Now lie. God will not go against his word. Whatever you sow, when you know better and you refuse to do better, you'll get beaten, darling. Life have a way of giving it back to you. Just keep living. Keep living. It will boomerang. So be careful, darling. Be very, very careful. Because it's not worth it. Pulling down others to rise is not worth it. The sky is big enough for all of us to shine. It's not worth it, girl. It's not worth it, guy. Or guy, madam. Listen. Let's connect to God. He's the only one that can bring you up and you stay on top. Let's connect to God. We can't keep depending on our own strength and cheat and lie and manipulate, pull others down, tarnish other people's image just to get there. Because it will boomerang. Keep living. Just keep living. Life will teach you that lesson. I love you, darling. I really do. Have a blessed day. And I hope these words will help you to change your thinking. So that before you take action, before you talk, because there's power in your tongue, before you talk, before you act, before you make that phone call when nobody's watching, think very well. Is this thing going to edify this person? Is it going to help this person? If it's not, oh girl, don't do it. Don't do it. Because you are sowing a seed. And every seed you sow, you will reap it. It's just a matter of time. I repeat, keep living. You'll get there. I love you guys. Shalom. Bye. You're very IYOBO4CHRIST.